round 2 would just be a lot of rehashing. New Best of the Worst Movies tournament, not with the old ones. Well, here's the thing. Once you get to round 2 of your tournament, they're all movies you've done before.
Oh shit, I'm out of bullets.
Yes, because you keep shooting everything as opposed to using your big heavy attack.
I want to shoot at things.
Then you need to get more bullets.
I need more bullets, Rich.
You need to kill the hunter guys.
Yeah, I'll go get some more bullets. Hey! You don't have any bullets, though.
Theoretically, isn't there a hard limit to the amount of VHSs you can review? Well, theoretically, but we're never going to get there. There's a lot of bad movies.
Even if... Even assuming... Shit. Fuck. Even assuming there is a new best of the worst every... Like, let's say every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
3 new movies every 2 weeks. It would take us a decade just to get through what is on our shelves currently. Right? Okay, so
a decade.
Okay, if a new best of the worst every 2 weeks. 3 movies best of the worst. What is that? 25, 26
I
times
can't
3 is 60. That's only 60. That's only 72 movies a year, Rich.
3 a day, 3 an episode.
Yeah, 3 an episode.
52 weeks a year, so that's 26. Yeah, I guess it does work.
Yeah. I'm saying
Yeah.
it'll take us a decade to get through what we already have, and then people will send us more, and then more movies will be made. Breen is still out there.
We've got some hidden doubles. There's
Sure.
just so many you can't keep track of this shit.
Yeah.
So there's a fair amount of doubles in there, but not that many. Yeah, we're good for a while.
We're good for a fucking while. You don't gotta worry about nothing. Nope.
Storm Templar says, Internet Uncles, StarCraft is having its 20th anniversary. Any chance of playing Blizzard game to honor them? Not really. I got nothing against Blizzard, but StarCraft, man, I'm not a real-time strategy guy, or I'm not a massively multiplayer guy, which kind of leaves me out of the Blizzard circle.
Yes.
That you do like Overwatch.
Oh, I fucking love Overwatch. Actually, that's what I was playing today. I was playing just Overwatch all day today. And you know what? We can do more Overwatch live on stream when Brigitte comes on.
Diablo 2. I never liked the look of Diablo. It looked like just a lot of clicking on things. A lot of...
I think that's what it is.
No.
I think that's what Diablo is. Just a lot of clicking. Oh, shit. How'd you get out?
Even a new Overwatch skin. Build more pylons. The Twitcher, formerly known as Son of Jaina. However you pronounce that shit.
Okay. Even new Overwatch skin? What?
That was the rest of that tip.
Oh, okay.
They wanted to do something Blizzard.
Yeah.
In honor of StarCraft, a game I don't care about. It's 20th anniversary.
Right. There's a new hero that they're working on for Overwatch that I'm really excited about. It's a heavy healer class.
You're a hunter.
Yeah.
Do you know of any safe places?
Do I know of any safe places yet? Apparently not.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough.
But so I'm really excited about that the new Overwatch character, and when she comes out, we'll stream some more Overwatch just because I play Overwatch all the effing time.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me you're not?
No, apparently not. Fine. Where am I? Where am I and what am I doing? Rich. These are the questions.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to go into the sewers?
Watched any Jessica Jones season 2 yet? I didn't even know it was out.
It is. It just came out. Yeah, I'm a few episodes in. And much like with season 1, it's taken me a little bit to kind of get into it. Because it's not... so, like, Jessica Jones season 1 is super great, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
It does this whole, like, monster as metaphor thing better than any... Nope. There we go. Of the Marvel Netflix shows. Like, the way that it ties together its metaphor with the action, I think, is better than any of the other Netflix shows. But season 1 got really lucky. It had David Tennant. It had an amazing villain.
Mm-hmm.
David Tennant.
Yeah.
As the Purple Man. And it was able to turn its major theme of someone who's been through trauma, like just dealing with like how people deal with trauma, into kind of a nice revenge story. And so there was that like visceral element to season 1. This won't be any spoilers, no spoilers, but the theme that they're going for season 2 is dealing with depression and addiction.
Okay.
And so there's not that visceral element that we get with the revenge story of season 1. So it's kind of a downer, but it's still very good.
See, in the comic, Alias,
Yeah.
that Jessica Jones is based off of,
Yeah.
once they did the Purple Man story, the story was done. The comic just ended.
Yeah, I can see that.
I told my story. We're done.
I could absolutely see that. I could absolutely see. Oh, yeah, wait, there's something up there. I'm remembering this area now. But so yeah, it's very good. They're dealing with some good they're dealing with some fun and heady shit, but there's nothing super visceral about it this time. Like there was with season 1.
Faramir says, Jack,
Yeah.
months ago I started playing Binding of Isaac because you recommended it.
Yeah.
Today, I completed the full game.
Nice.
But I lost my job, my wife,
Okay.
and my house in the process.
Um,
What should I play now?
excellent question.
How do you feel about ruining somebody's life?
They make their own decisions. I'm just, I'm just over here. I think there's been a lot of people that have been able to. I think there's a lot of people that have been able to play that game and not lose all of their worldly possessions. So that's on them. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
No, it wasn't that bad. It's fine. You're fine. Wait, where's the guy with the gun? Is he right behind you getting ready to shoot? No?
I think he's over there. I think I'm able to deal with this guy.
Yes, just very slowly. Very slowly.
There we go. Oh, there he is.
Somebody's saying, Enter the Gungeon? Jack, how do you feel about Enter the Gungeon as a follow-up to Binding of Isaac?
I think no. Enter the Gungeon has its own positive elements, but it is by no means an Isaac replacement.
Okay.
And if you're looking for just something that's like intense, there's things that do Enter the Gungeon better than Enter the Gungeon does. If you're looking for just intense twin stick, do Nuclear Throne. That's hard as fucking balls twin stick shooter. Roguelike. Enter the Gungeon has its problems. It has its limitations.
It doesn't have the cool weapon synergies that Isaac has.
That's
my problem with it.
That's the real thing. It's not. It's not going to be an Isaac replacement. Shit. Oh, I got lucky. I got very lucky there.
Yeah, he whiffed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Where is?
Rich versus Jack in Visigun Heroes. We've done that.
Yeah, we've played Invisigun Heroes. That was fun. Invisigun Heroes. I'm still trying to. I want to petition that on the Switch. Invisigun Heroes would be a perfect Switch game.
Why?
Because the Switch is a built-in multiplayer machine.
Okay.
And Invisigun Heroes is a one-screen multiplayer game.
Isn't that everything?
What?
Everything is built in multiplayer machines these days.
But the Switch is something you can take on the go, have one copy of the game and 2 controllers built in. You're a crazy man.
Okay, can you do local co-op with one person using a TV and the other person holding a Switch? When they can do that, I'll be interested.
Wait.
Like one person using the Switch screen and the other person using a TV for a multiplayer game on the Switch. Is that a thing that can happen? Probably not, because you need the HDMI to go into the thing.
Yeah, because you'd have to plug in the Switch.
Then what the fuck does it matter? What the fuck?
Because the Switch has 2 controllers built into it for multiplayer. How do I get down there?
But you still need another Switch.
So? No, you don't. You could have 1 Switch and 2 controllers to play Invisigun Heroes.
Oh, okay, I guess for that. Yeah, because that's one screen.
That's one screen.
You're right.
This is what I'm saying.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Jack, you are absolutely right.
Thank you.
Point Jack.
Oh, I got a point. Oh my God. I'd like to thank so many people. You know, you never think you're going to be in this situation. You know, my wife Lisa, she's been with me since the beginning. Thank you. Rich Evans, you know, for honing me and always making me doubt myself.
Rich is dumb sometimes. Yeah, I think we're all dumb sometimes.
Oh, definitely.
But you can really hammer me for being dumb this time. You can do that. I deserve it.
I think isn't there another weapon in here, or is it just this?
Here's the thing with the Switch.
The Switch
For
yeah.
me. Nintendo makes good games typically.
Yes.
I look forward to those games.
Okay.
I don't give much of a shit about the hardware it's on itself, though. Like, if
Okay.
Nintendo wanted to make their software for whatever, I would be just as fine with that.
Okay. Yeah. And by the way, I agree with that. I'm with you.
And an outsider. What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst.
Okay.
There are no humans.
I agree with that. Though that being said, I enjoy that Nintendo's still in there to mix things up.
Yeah.
The fact that, you know, the Wii came out and they said, hey, we're gonna fuck up what you think of, you know, our controls, even though motion controls ended up being a bad idea in the long run. They still like to poke the bear, and I dig that.
I mean, I know it's portable,
Yeah.
but there's nothing about the Switch itself that I find exciting.
That you
Personally,
find exciting. Right,
yes,
right,
personally.
Of course. Yeah, and I understand that. I love the idea, and, you know, again, our situations are very different. But, like, for me, if I got to go somewhere with my kids, right, I know I can bring the Switch with Mario Kart in it. It has the 2 controllers built in. They can be then both of them play a game together without me having to worry about it. That's, to me, that's worth its weight in gold.
All right, somebody in the chat has a point.
Okay,
Nobody but Nintendo would do something like Labo
that's right.
because it's a stupid idea.
Not necessarily.
$60 cardboard. Yeah.
Right. It's fucking nuts, man. It's nuts. It's great. I guess that's it in this area. No, I think it's great, man. They're getting out there. Is there no... I want to go down there because I think I dropped some weapons. I guess I'll just go down there. I think this is the one.
It's gonna sell and you know it. Yeah, because Nintendo has their name on it. That doesn't change the fact that it's a stupid idea. Can you imagine if Xbox did Labo? What the reaction would be if the Xbox did Labo? The fuck is this stupid shit?
Yeah, I wonder. I think Xbox fans would just say, so what are the microtransactions in this?
Nintendo has mastered novelties that you spend a lot of money on and then just forget about, and they collect dust after you play them once.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the saw spear. Look at this thing. I think this is my go-to weapon in all other run-throughs. The saw spear. Whew, look at that thing. Badass, man.
Xbox cardboard would somehow overheat. Oh god, can you imagine the stories where like the Xbox controller would overheat the cardboard and people's Xbox Labos would be catching on fire? Can you imagine these wonderful stories? House burns down because of Xbox Labo.
Yep.
Is this their first run? This is Jack's first run in like how many years?
I mean, when did the DLC come out? When did
Yeah.
When did the old hunt or I don't even know what the DLC was called. At this point, shit. I don't know, I'm gonna get lost in the sewers, aren't I? Maybe. How do I get out of here? This is my first run in years. This is my first time playing Bloodborne since the DLC came out. Oh, there's a ladder. Does that get me back to where I need to go?
The red ring just comes printed on the Xbox Labo. It's just printed right on there.
Shit. Shit. What was that? Come on. You can't handle my shit. That fuck with the gun.
Dr. Lubidub says bad movies come on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
Were bad movies ever a thing on Betamax or Laserdisc?
Oh yeah.
Bad movies? Like deliberately bad, like releasing bad movies deliberately. Like you get a Blu-ray release of a bad movie from 1980. It's like that, the equivalent of that on Betamax. I don't think so.
Wait, I don't understand the question then. I'm sorry.
Bad movies come on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. Were bad movies ever a thing on Betamax or Laserdisc? How about a Beta Badness episode? LOL, dangle my value.
I don't think they're saying like a purposeful bad
Okay.
movies. I think they mean like, you know, did canon release on
Well,
Beta?
they said Blu-ray. I just assumed it meant deliberately releasing something that was bad in a better format.
Oh yeah.
That's what I assumed they meant. There's just less movies in general out on Betamax. So there might not be for that reason.
Right, and oh fuck. And I think you know, the reason that VHS eventually won out is because they were cheaper.
Right.
They were just cheaper to produce. Gotcha. Fuck. Oh, I love this weapon. Fucking, you know, because you do what? Look at that.
I was gonna say it was length, but that was Laserdisc issue.
This
Most things on Laserdisc had to come in like 3 or 4 parts.
one of my still one of my favorite like Laserdisc memories. Like I never had a Laserdisc player.
Yeah.
But I'm a huge Kevin
My uncle
Smith.
did.
Huh?
My uncle had a Laserdisc.
A Laserdisc?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I remember watching like The Wizard of Oz on it as a kid.
And then halfway through, you have to flip over the Laserdisc.
His might have been a fancy 2-sided player. His-
Oh. There, if I don't know if it's still this way, but I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, especially his early films, and his commentary track for Mallrats. He made the commentary track for the Laserdisc version.
Yeah.
And so, like, he spends most of the commentary actually shitting on DVDs. He's like, Laserdiscs are what the format of the future. DVDs suck.
Are you kidding?
I am not kidding at all. And so much so, before you listen to the commentary, there's actually a little disclaimer beforehand
Yeah.
of him going, actually, by the way, DVD is obviously the superior format. It won out. We did this before, we knew who was going to win Laserdisc or DVD.
Why wouldn't you know who was going to win Laserdisc versus
Because
DVD?
he's Kevin Smith, man. He doesn't care. He just talks. He's the greatest. So, like, if you listen to the Mallrats commentary track, it's like just him shitting on DVDs, going like, Laserdisc is clearly the superior format. It's the best.
That is so fucking weird.
It's the best. It's honestly just so much fun. And that is my only memory of Laserdisc. Okay, I got to I want to get this other weapon or whatever this thing is over here now.
Jack, that is the best description of Kevin Smith I've ever heard. He doesn't care, he just talks.
Yeah. Kevin Smith is the precursor to a lot of what we consider modern media.
Kevin Smith had a heart attack. Well,
That's true.
that doesn't erase any faults he's had.
Right? I'm not going to suddenly like Cop Out just because the man had a heart
He had a
attack.
heart attack.
I have said...
Cop Out was fine.
Oh, it's underlooked. I think it's underappreciated. Fuck off. I have said multiple times that like Kevin Smith is an incredibly important figure in modern filmmaking. For me personally, without Kevin Smith, I would not have the career that I have right now. He's the one that inspired me to make dumb videos. Because if he could do it, fucking anyone could. Oh, you can just go together, hang out with your friends, and make a movie? I want to do that. He was doing podcasts before podcasts were a thing. He was, doing TED Talks before TED Talks were a thing.
It was very nearly Silent Bob for good. That joke only works if he has larynx cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Silent Bob isn't dead, yo. Best weapon in the game. Best weapon in the game.
Kevin Smith is weirdly religious. So is every Scientologist.
Yeah, I mean, all of these things are true. I don't think it's more. Yeah, I don't think it's weird.
When it comes to Hollywood personalities and religion, Kevin Smith is not anywhere near the weirdest.
Right? Fucking right? Oh, these guys. I remember these guys. I remember all of this. It's all coming back to me now. Wait, is that a thing? Is that a thing? I might have missed a thing.
I'm not. No. I'm not saying Kevin Smith is a Scientologist. I'm saying being a Catholic really isn't that weird in a world where there are Scientologists.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And as far as Catholics go...
I know he's a Catholic.
As far as Catholics go, I'm pretty sure he's pretty lax. Like, he's not like preaching on Sundays or nothing.
I'm saying Catholicism ain't got nothing on Tom Cruise.
Right? Right? Fucking right. Ain't got nothing on. You need to take a $500 personality test.
I'm a believer in a religion that was quite clearly a fraud invented by a science fiction author. Really just takes the cake, doesn't it?
A failed science fiction author.
I believe in this obvious fraud.
Some people are sad, man. They just want something to believe in. I get it.
They just keep wanting money.
Scientology.
So I don't get Scientologists. Like a lot of religions, they get their grandfather. Yeah, like people didn't know any better when they invented this shit.
Yeah. Right. By the way, that's like with Christianity. There's like it's been around since forever. But like Scientology, you were there when it was invented.
Scientology, Mormonism.
Right.
We have records. We know Joseph Smith was a con man. He was in jail for it.
That's great. What's over here?
Were you there when he made up your religion? I don't have one.
Well, that's the point. Is no, we weren't around 2,000 years ago. That was the whole original point of the rant. Is like something's been around for 2,000 years. Like, all right, been around for a while. That might lend it some credence. Boom. Shining coins. Get out of here with that bull.
So will Scientology be more legit in 2,000 years?
Theoretically.
The origins might be obscured enough. It's got that illusion of legitimacy.
Absolutely. Theoretically, absolutely.
Though we do have the record showing that the founder wrote science fiction. I don't know that will go away.
There's also a difference nowadays, or when was Scientology established, in the 70s or 60s?
50s?
In the 50s even? So like in the 50s, a lot more people were literate. So they were like writing things down. Everyone was writing things down. But back in Jesus's times, not everyone could read or write, and so very few people were actually writing shit down.
That's true.
Yeah, and so
that's true.
What we're seeing now is like a different, an event from several different perspectives, which gives us more information.
The image of Tom Cruise will be hanging around people's necks and on the walls of their homes. Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, you're right.
Let us now read from the Book of Holmes. Our Saint Katie.
No, she left.
Right.
She's like the Satan.
She's the Mary Magdalene of the story.
she's the betrayer, who at the end times Tom Cruise will have to fight Katie Holmes.
Katie is the fallen angel. Yes.
No, she's the whore and temptress who tried and failed to corrupt Saint Cruz. Sent by Xenu. Katie Holmes was sent by Xenu.
Yes.
To corrupt Saint Holmes or Saint Cruz.
Mm-hmm. Preach it. Just preach it.
Religion's weird.
Sure is, Rich. Sure is.
Anonymous says, seeing that RLM seems pretty heavily focused towards comedy humor, would you ever consider making a dramatic, serious film or project as a group? Me, no. I know Mike and Jay have made a horror film in the past.
It's true. The Recovered. It's probably still available on their website. redlettermedia.com.
And now we're reading from The Last Samurai.
Good times.
John Travolta the Baptist. Yeah, that's nice. That works.
John Travolta the Baptist.
John Travolta the Baptist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. I'm with it. And I think it's great. Okay, opened up some gates. Was I over there? Yeah, I think I was over there. All right. We're doing pretty good.
You're still not wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Still not wearing. Are you ever going to put clothes on?
I might find some better pants. I don't like these. Like, look at these, like, dooley dags.
Didn't you find the hunter's outfit that's down there somewhere?
I actually don't know if I found that yet. I don't like these dooley dags hanging around my legs. So I might find some different pants, but I'm enjoying my shirtless hunter.
Turn around. You can wear what you want if you want to stay shirtless, whatever. But I mean, on the other side, like facing the camera, up there, there's wait, not up there.
No, I was just it's probably
it's up there.
Up there.
That glowing thing right there is the hunter's outfit.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
If I remember how to get. Oh, yeah, because that comes from. If I drop down from
down and around somewhere from around the bridge, thing you can go down.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, let's go that way. Let's clear out all these areas.
I mean, if you like the no shirt, I'm not trying to get you to put
no matter what, I'm gonna be shirtless. But
okay.
I could
you want
use
better
some new
pants.
pants. Yeah, I don't look at these straps. They're annoying. Look at them.
Suspenders.
Yeah. Suspenders that he's not wearing. If he was wearing the suspenders like properly, then I'd keep these pants forever.
Well, look at the size of those suspenders. There's no way those would fit comfortably over his shoulders. Those would flop right
Well,
off.
you'd have to tighten them, obviously. So I'm not an idiot. All right. Did I kill these guys already? Nope.
MC Lucas says, it's like,
Sorry, MC Lucas. Nope. Go ahead.
MC Lucas says, it's ironic that Scientology is what made me an atheist. Realizing that if people could fall for that dumb shit now, then what was stopping them from falling for it 2,000 years ago? Thanks, South Park!
Literacy. Literally, that's all that was stopping people. Is oftentimes, back in the day, oftentimes the only people who could read or write were the priests.
The people who needed your money?
The people who needed your money, and they had a whole book dedicated to why they needed your money. Fuck. I hate these dogs. I hate these dogs. Oh, I love this weapon! I hate these dogs. I love this weapon. Okay. We're doing great. Is there something down this well?
They kept that shit in Latin just to fuck with people even more.
Yeah. Yeah. These are the truths. We should be so...
Well, then you can't read it or even really have it recited to you and understand what it's saying.
Right, so you had these people just making shit up. We should be so grateful for all the shit we know.
Don't. Unless you cheese them, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I got a lot of sewer to go. I got a lot of sewer to go still.
Yeah, that's the area.
Yep. I'm a member. I'm a member at all.
Jack, raise your strength and use Kirkhammer. It's awesome.
That's what I'm doing right now. Actually, I'm farming blood echoes so I can raise my strength. But I need like 16 strength to use the Kirkhammer, and I'm only at 12. So
That's a lot of strength.
I have a ways to go. Oh, there's the ladder.
Thrill Home TV says, "Hey guys, I'm rewatching all the Best of the Worst episodes and wondered if there's ever been a Best/Wheel of the Worst episode you were a part of that you thought would be terrible, unwatchable."
Almost
A
all
lot of them.
Almost every single one at one
Well, not
point.
the best. The best, sometimes they're crap, but frequently they're you've got gold. Like the last one,
Well,
I know we've got gold.
but and we can't talk about it too much.
Wheel episodes. Ugh. There's been a lot of times we did a wheel episode. I thought there's nothing there.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes I'll come back from a filming. I'll come back home after filming and just feel really down. But I guess you're right that there are a few occasions where oh you dick. There are a few occasions where I'll feel pretty good about an episode. Clip, clop, clip, clop.
Yeah, watch out for those rats down there.
Oh, I remember. I remember the rats, and that dickhead just fell down there, but... Nope. That's fine. Let's try that again. Come here. Do that again. There we go.
Jack is kind of good at this game, not feeling the rust.
Jack,
Jack's shaking it off.
Yeah, no, I knew it would come back eventually. If you were here for the beginning of the stream, you might have noticed I was a little,
Yeah.
little rusty.
He had some troubles at first.
But
No, there's no way we get to the DLC tonight. I understand that. We're not even at, though we're close to him, Father Gascoigne, which is a terrible name. Father Gascoigne.
Shit! Rats!
Be careful.
Fuck!
It's nice that you healed just in time to lose that exact same amount of health.
That's fine.
Watch around the corner. There's another one of the big guys.
Oh, did I kill him?
There's another one around the corner.
Listen, I killed one of them. I'm gonna be...
I think that was the one that came down after you, isn't
Oh,
it?
good. All right, come here, rat.
I'm pretty sure there's one down here.
Yeah, you're right. There's another one. There's another one right around the corner. But listen, I killed the one that was after me, and I didn't think I killed him. Come on.
Rich's literacy strikes again. Look, multiple people have told me that his name is pronounced Gascoigne.
It's something like that, yeah. What else? How else would you pronounce it? Gascoigne? Father Gascoigne? So many rats. So many rats. Hi. Nope. Nope. Everything's fine. Fucking, this like that move right there, the swing and then open up swing. Oh my god,
I never really used that weapon.
Oh my god, like that right there. There's like the quick swing and then the wide open one, and like look at this, like the super power stab. I went through the whole game with this weapon.
All right.
I fucking love it. But we're gonna Kirkhammer just to do something a little different this time. If I can even get to the Kirkhammer tonight. But what time is it?
8:30.
Oh, we got plenty of time to get to the Kirkhammer. We started on time today. We're good. Everything's good. Did I? Oh, no, I fell down. That's right. That's right. I fell down. Like some kind of dickhead. Yeah, there's a guy like right... Is he on that side? Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks he's going to scare me. Hi. Nope.
Too late.
Come on. Try again. There we go. And you're going to fall over the edge because, yeah, you're too heavy. That's fine. Do.
That's good. You can make your way down there. Watch out for the mutants.
Yeah.
Open up the shortcut.
All right, let's see what these pants look like. Well, obviously they're not covered in blood. Oh yeah, and we got rid of the suspenders. Those are nice. That's nice.
You gonna put the hat on?
Let's see. Oh, we could put. You know what? We'll put some gloves on. Those are nice gloves, and yeah, maybe a hat. No, hat's a little too much. I don't like the hat. But you know what? These are very fanciful gloves. I enjoy the gloves. Great.
They're saying the shirtless suspenders were very hardcore.
No, this is better. These pants are way better. Oh, there's a thing up there. I really didn't like the suspenders. They were flopping around all over the place.
Gotta get the top hat after Gascoigne.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe a top hat would make this outfit really sing, but...
I love Father Gascoigne's hat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's my mainstay. I don't care that it's not that effective.
Yeah.
I like that hat.
Sometimes that's all that matters. You just, if it looks good for you. All right, I gotta land on this guy. Whoa, nice. What's this? Cold blood. Great.
Bowler hat is more appropriate. That would go well with the shirtless look.
Ooh, yeah. We'll see if we can find that.
Is there a bowler hat in this?
I assume. All right, how do I get down from here? How do I get down from here and not die instantly?
I think Jack already talked to the crow lady above the rat warehouse. Did you talk to her enough to get the thing, to do the things later, to do the other? There's a whole story with her.
Is there?
Yeah.
I talked to her once. Do I have to talk to her again?
She gives you like a thing, and then you talk to her again. I think she gives you another thing, and then she'll show up later if you do that.
Well, if I go down here, I can get to her faster. But so I'll go talk to her again. Let me just see how I can not die.
But I think you have to do it before you do the Father Gascoigne part. I think she goes away after that. Well,
Okay.
I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Oh, here we go. Here's a board I can jump on. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, it eventually unlocks probably the hardest fight in the game.
Oh, okay. That almost killed me.
You always have to exhaust NPC dialogue. What is my favorite animated rodent film? It's an odd question, but believe it or not, I have an answer. The Secret of Nim.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Secret of Nim. That's hardcore, man.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Oh, shit. That's fine. That's fair. Die. It's crawling after me. Here. Go. Go.
Secret of Nim 2 is better. I can only assume that's a joke.
That sounds exactly like a joke.
The Secret of Nim 2, Timmy to the rescue. Who gives a fuck about Timmy?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, straight to video sequel.
I didn't even know that was real.
Came out like 2 decades after the movie did. It came out in like 98.
With thing? No. Not a thing. Timmy to the rescue. That sounds like a fake movie.
Nim is wonderfully dark.
Oh, I mean, it's darkly dark.
I can't imagine a sequel called Timmy Comes to the Rescue is as dark.
That's why I thought it was a joke.
No, they made it.
Man, have I been here before? Yeah, I've been down this. Timmy comes to the rescue. No, Nim is like borderline, like inappropriate for children.
Oh yeah,
It's so dark.
it was scary, but fascinating to me when I was a kid.
Oh sure,
Yeah.
sure, absolutely.
A fucking owl. That fucking creepy ass owl.
And his head goes upside down. Like it doesn't just turn around; it goes like fucking upside down and shit. Ah, God. And then that poor farmer is just like, it's time to cut the grass, but it's murder. It's murder for everyone when he cuts the fucking grass.
People doing horrible experiments on rats that make them super intelligent.
Right? Right?
A fucking cat that's literally trying to devour our protagonist.
Yeah.
The cat already got her husband. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Still ring about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in her heart.
National Institute of Mental Health. Yeah, it was based on real things.
Yeah. Oh, I got the shake off cape thing.
Look it up. They did some kind of horrific rat behavioral experiments
A hunter
that made some of the rats kind of homicidal and
what are you
horrible.
doing here?
Yeah.
Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt. What are you
Oh, okay.
But unlike the movie, chemicals were not involved. Am I a fan of Fritz the Cat? I've never seen it. I don't want to see a sexy animated cat movie. That's just not my thing.
Yeah. So have I exhausted all dialogue with her now? She gave me the shake off cape thing, so I'm good.
I think so. Just talk to her one more time, just till she starts repeating herself.
Yeah, okay.
Then you know
yeah.
you've done
That's
it
what.
well.
Yeah, she's repeating herself.
And then she will show up later somewhere else hidden. You might have to look up where she shows up.
Okay.
But she shows up later in a hidden spot. And you talk to her there, and then that unlocks a thing, and you get a kind of a neat hunter fight out of it. And then
Oh, okay.
one more thing happens, and it's the hardest fight in the game.
Okay. I almost died. I almost died right there because I missed a landing. God damn this game. Look at that rat corpse, like glitching through boxes. You see that?
Oh yeah,
That's great.
it's fine.
That's great. This game's great. All right, where are we? What are we doing? We are going this way. Where are we and what are we doing? We have a decent number of blood echoes. Nope. Okay. Missed that ladder.
Yes, the real life NIM experiments. Look up the Mouse Utopia experiments. Or Rat Utopia? Something Utopia experiments. Rat or mouse, whichever.
Horrifying.
They are. It actually is.
Oh, that was you.
They wanted to study. Well, the intent was to equate this to human overcrowding, like living in large cities.
Okay.
So they deliberately put rats in a situation where they would be overcrowded.
Ugh. Well, good. That sounds great. That sounds like a great time for everyone involved.
Is it mice or rats? I honestly don't remember. I think it's rats though.
Ah! God dang you.
It's the Mouse Utopia experiment. Okay.
Mouse Utopia experiments. This just sounds like the most not fun thing to read about ever. Ah! Dick.
Moki B85 says, "Hey, Wreckers.
Hi, Moki.
Not sure if-
B85.
Not sure if you two like City Builder Sims. Maybe Karen would like the game Surviving Mars coming soon. It's like Planet Coaster, but you build a fully functioning Mars colony. Looks neat. It might be. It's not my go-to genre, but I've enjoyed some Sim City in the past. Enjoyed Sin City 2, but that's a different beast.
Ha-ha! Are you coming down here? The pig.
Mythbusters did an experiment where they tried keeping mice alive on cardboard from cereal boxes. I love you guys, but you scroll, you say too much stuff. After about a week, the one mouse ate the other two, where all that was left was bone. They never aired that on TV. I can
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah. I wonder why. Oh, yeah. I know where I is. I know all
No,
this
I
stuff.
never did get around to playing City Skylines. I believe I own it, though.
City Skylines?
Radical Trevor 37 says, Jack,
Yeah. I'm Jack.
slice them up good. Show them you're the ones who tripped into the wrong hood. Fear the old fraud. Transcend the hunt. You hack. Gascoigne's ass better get whooped by you, Jack. And then they drew a little dick squirting semen emoji.
How creative of you. Congratulations. Did I kill all you people in here?
Are you still grinding before the Gascoigne fight?
I'm almost to the Gascoigne fight. Yeah, I'm gonna trade in because I just
Well, unlock the shortcut before you.
yeah.
trade
Oh,
in
I
there.
did.
Okay.
I unlocked the elevator shortcut. So now I'm gonna start. I'm gonna trade in what I got and see if I can upgrade my strength enough to get that Kirk hammer. We'll see.
So I watched the first Mad Max for the first time tonight. I'm 35. Should I be ashamed? And also, should I play the Mad Max games? It's $20 on Steam. You shouldn't be ashamed.
No, there's so many movies.
Actually, I'm not that big on the first Mad Max movie. I think Road Warrior and then Fury Road is where it's at.
Sure. I mean, it's fun to kind of watch them all to see how
Yeah,
the movies
yeah.
have evolved.
What
Yeah.
do you desire?
But Road Warrior's fucking awesome.
Very
Oh, yeah.
well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Yeah, what you know of as Mad Max really has its origins in the Road Warrior.
Right. Yeah, it started off so like delightfully generic,
I mean,
post-apocalyptic.
it doesn't even start off that apocalyptic.
Right.
And things are just falling apart. They're not gone yet.
May you find your worth in the
It's
wisdom
not terrible.
No, it's really not. What do I need? Okay, so I still need 2 more strength. We're doing all right. Maybe I'll have to beat Gascoigne with my saw blade though. To make sure this is all
Have I
repaired.
read any regular Batman comics from the 70s or 80s? Not really. At that time, I wasn't super into comics. I didn't really start getting into comics, ironically, until the 90s when they started turning to shit.
Sure. Well, that's when you're the right age.
But-
is when you don't really start reading comics until
Yeah.
you're like preteen teen, at least in my experience.
Though when I did start reading comics in the 90s, my favorites were the 80s back issues of Spider-Man.
Oh, sure. Sure.
But I haven't read much Batman from that era. I am sorry.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Like Roger Stern and then Tom DeFalco's runs on Amazing Spider-Man, I fucking love.
I started reading comics when I was in 4th grade. Well, no. I didn't get into them until I was a teenager. Like, they were around. Like, a bunch of my friends had them. Like, had
Yeah.
X-Men comics. But, like, just like an issue here or there. Like, no one, like, read them. They're like, oh, yeah, here's a comic book. Like, one comic book. Everyone had one. It was just, like, one comic book hanging around. But, then you're a teenager and you actually, like, you get a job and you actually have, like, money to spend.
Yeah.
That's when you start.
I got into them maybe a year or two before Image was a thing.
Okay. You ain't got nothing. Come on, trolls. What do you got? Hey, troll.
I read the old Lee Ditko run on Spider-Man. I loved it. The old Lee Ditko run.
Oh yeah, and those are
When-
so easy to get a hold of.
When I was a shy, nerdy 15-year-old white boy who felt like the world was out to get him, those
Right?
those old Ditko Lee issues really spoke to me.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
No, and they have those like giant collection, like the essential Spider-Man collection. Like they're just a fat ass book that's like 3 years worth of comics in one. It's great. Ho ho, hee hee.
No, I have not read Saga since they've been released as volumes. Karen has.
Saga.
Yeah. Image comics are really good, or were in the early 90s. Someone has some rose-tinted glasses or didn't actually read early 90s Image comics. Look, Image nearly destroyed comics, with the exception of the Savage Dragon, which I've heard is bad now, but back then, Savage Dragon was the shit. And everything else Image produced was just thrown together crap. Just some artists who knew they were popular, and they were trying to cash in. And that's fine. But they nearly destroyed comic books as an art form. I'm not lying or exaggerating. They nearly destroyed comics as an art form. Just a group of 5 really dedicated people who are trying to make some money.
Yeah. Oh yes, pig. I can go get that pig now. And go poke a pig in the butt.
What Works was okay, Max as well. Yeah, but the problem was Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane, and maybe to a lesser extent, Jim Lee. Especially Rob Liefeld, who would just fucking print whatever. He would fucking print whatever, and there would be images, and the story was, who gives you shit?
You've by the way perfectly encapsulated Rob Liefeld.
Yeah.
Yeah. Draw whatever, print whatever, story, who gives a shit.
And Todd McFarlane was all like, people like my pictures, I'm going to print some money.
Yep.
I'm just going to print some money.
Wait, didn't that pig have a thing in his belly? Wasn't I supposed to, wasn't that the pig that had, like, the amulet in his whatever? Maybe I didn't trigger that.
Like out of that early Image group, Eric Larson, the least famous of them, was the only one who actually wanted to make comic books.
Yeah. Oh, Liefeld and McFarlane were just money.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the money I can money. What can I turn into a toy that I can then sell?
That was Todd McFarlane's business model.
Yes.
What can I turn into a toy?
Mm-hmm.
A inarticulate toy that's gonna fall apart if you actually try and move the pieces. But it looks really good in the box, and that's all that matters. And so we're gonna charge $20 for the toy that's crappily made, but well sculpted.
Yep.
Because like everything he did, it was pretty and shallow.
It's so true. Hey, but he's making his Spawn movie now, so we got that to look forward to. Todd McFarlane's Spawn movie. Who's excited about that?
I hate Todd McFarlane. I do. I understand why he did what he did, but I hate him. Spawn is a tattoo design, not a character. Yeah. Here's the tragedy with Spawn. In the initial concept, there's something there. Deal with the devil, wife doesn't know who he is anymore, and then you just don't do anything with it because you just draw the pretty images.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, but you know, like anything, like a talented writer could make something of Spawn. Sure.
But I can pretend we're like the Crow.
Oh, the Crow. I need to rewatch the Crow.
I never understood Spawn. All you need to understand, if you want to understand Spawn, all you need to understand is that Todd McFarlane at the time was super hype, and Spawn was made by Todd McFarlane. Now you understand Spawn.
Shit. Nope. Nope. Fuck you.
I'd save my bullets for the last half of this fight. But no, you do what you do. You can get some good staggers on him now, but I find the easiest way to beat his last form, his final form, is staggering.
Sure. I'm gonna cheese him. Come here.
Rich dump back. I know, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an ass. I legitimately want to see Jack succeed.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to be an ass.
No. I'm not picking up that. Which is just helping. Fuck. What? Damn it. Get up.
Oh, it seems to me. It's enough to make a man.
Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Gotcha. What? Come on! Why can't I stagger you? All right, I'm
don't-
staggering him. I wasn't.
I don't think you were quick enough.
That could be. There. I'm just gonna cheese him then.
Oh God, Jack with the cheese. Whatever works.
Oh shit! Wake up! Shit! Wake up!
This is why you need the bullets.
Shit! Wake up! Heal, please. Heal, please. Where is he? Where is he?
If you get too far, he's just gonna keep doing that shit. Oh!
Nope. Heal, please. Heal, please. Heal, please.
Just a couple good staggers is all you need, Jack.
Shit! Shit! Move! 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 Ah!
I actually really like this fight. I do.
That's a good fight. It's a fine fight. It's a fine
Yeah.
fight. It's a fine fight. You want some wine with that cheese, Jack? Whatever works, guys. Whatever works. Whew. Fine. You're playing correctly, Jack. Absolutely.
Pale blood, you say? But if it's blood urine, the charge controls all knowledge.
Trying to read comics is impossible. You have to read issue 986, then that run becomes issue 1, then that run becomes issue 1000 to celebrate. Then Bendis takes the character and ruins it.
Welcome to all comics. No. What you have to do is this and this and this and this. Although I am a little excited about Bendis's upcoming run on Superman.
Yeah.
He has said he's like we are Superman is we are returning to Superman being a beacon of hope. He's the good guy, and it's all about like how like he's the good guy and only the good guy because that's what Superman is.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I heard that Batman is engaged to Catwoman now.
Yes, I think that's true.
So that means another reboot is around the horizon for DC.
To wipe out the marriage.
To wipe out the marriage. You know it.
I mean,
You know a comic book character can't have a stable relationship.
yeah, I know. I know.
South of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but
When I heard that, I just thought, yeah, reboot incoming. Again.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Maybe it won't be stable.
of the main
Do you really want to read about Batman having marital troubles with Catwoman?
normally choose to visit,
Is that what you want to read?
You know what? By the way, like maybe. Who knows? I'm an adult now. Like, yeah, I'm married. Yeah, I'm fine. I want some marriage drama.
Do you want to read the issue where they get a divorce and she leaves with half the Wayne fortune? Batman's trying to operate in a budget.
By the way, yeah, that did great things for Batgirl. By the way, when Batgirl ditched Bruce Wayne, back when Bruce Wayne was stopping being Batman and Commissioner Gordon was Robo Batman, because that's a thing that happens.
Yeah,
in
that's right.
comics.
That's right.
Because comic books. Come on.
Chat, they might be fun together, but you know damn well this is the kind of thing that someone's going to come in and undo. And there's no way that this relationship lasts. There's no way. Sorry, Jack.
Oh yeah. No, and that's fine. Like it's all the same shit. But when Batgirl ditched Batman and had to be on her own, she lost all of her shit.
Yeah.
And then it was more of an underdog story, and it was like, I'm gonna sew together my own costume. I'm gonna use makeshift tools and just be a detective. And so, like, when she did revitalize herself, it was a decent run for a while. So perhaps Batman could do a similar thing. But again, that's not necessarily why people like Batman. That's why we like Spider-Man.
There are no good stories to be told about married people. I don't necessarily agree with that. My only real point is there's no way that they're going to keep Batman and Catwoman together. There's just no way they're going to do that for long.
So
long.
we need a pool. We need a divorce pool.
Yeah.
How many issues do you think they last?
Year and a half?
So 18 issues.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm giving it. I think a year and a half would have been a great guess in the 90s, but we have to
Factor in decompressed storytelling.
and we have to,
Thank you, Brian Bendis.
News cycles so much faster now, right? So I'm giving it 6 issues.
Oh wow!
6 issues.
So just for the news cycle is the
Just for the news cycle, and then
You're probably right.
on the 6th issue they get divorced, or Catwoman dies, or Batman dies, or something happens, and everything's broken.
You're probably right.
Where's the fireball?
I'll take they were never married the whole time for 600. So the Spider-Man defense. This
I mean, that's still like a divorce. That counts in the divorce rules. I give it 6 issues until the marriage is undone by whatever means.
Okay.
Whether Satan is involved or just, good old traditional American divorce.
Gay for Quarter says, The Road Warrior was a pretty pioneering LGBT film. Wes is riding around with his boyfriend, and you can hear the humongous say, Smegma crazies to the left, the gate, gay boy berserkers to the gate. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. But I always read the whole Wes thing with his boyfriend. I don't know that he saw him as a boyfriend as much as he saw him as just property.
Sure.
I always saw that as more of just an animalistic thing. I'm going to take whatever the fuck I can. And I'm going to take you because I can. I'm going to show my dominance over somebody.
More prison boyfriend than boyfriend?
I saw that more as prison boyfriend than boyfriend. Yes.
That's fair. You got to do that pig fisting just because, it's blood echoes. It's free blood echoes at this point. Go down, fist a pig. You get the blood echoes.
Prison in the desert wasteland. Look, the desert wasteland is a prison.
That's kind of.
It's just there's nowhere to escape from it because everything is the desert wasteland.
That's a little bit of the point of Mad Max is.
It's not a pleasant world.
Right. All right, we're going cheese again because that's what we're doing. It seemed to work really well last time. Just cheesing him.
He cries when the boyfriend gets killed. Like I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just giving you my interpretation. Australia is also a prison. That's Yes.
I like it. I like where this is going. Fuck.
Easy peasy Japanesey says, Do you guys collect anything? For example, I collect pins. I am curious because I know you guys talked about collecting being somewhat of a waste of time during that Best of the Worst about Beanie Babies. I don't really currently collect anything. The closest I have to a collection, it's more souvenirs,
Sure.
is whenever I go to a new ballpark, I'll buy that team's hat. Except for the Cubs, they can go fuck themselves. Did not buy a hat at Wrigley Field, Jack.
I'm sorry?
You collect fish, Rich. That's not a collection, that's pets.
Yeah, generally that's not included with collecting shit. Shit! Fuck! Damn it, this gun. Get there. There we go. There we go!
Yeah, I owed Karen's dad. So me and Karen, we took him to Wrigley Field. He's a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
And I actually sat near the infamous seat there.
The infamous seat.
There's an
What is
infamous
the infamous seat?
All right. We get to the ballpark.
Yeah.
And there's people in our seats.
Oh, okay.
There's people in our seats. I asked them, I said, we're sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
We can have our seats. They wouldn't get out of our seats. So I had to get an usher. The
Yeah.
usher comes out, and they move them. And apparently the reason they were sitting in our seats and not their own is they had the infamous seat.
I'm so excited
There-
to learn what the infamous
There
seats
is a
are.
2-foot wide column. There is a chair that they sell tickets for directly behind this 2-foot concrete column.
I bet they're really cheap tickets.
I don't think they are.
You think they're just
I
regular
think
price?
they're just the regular fucking price. You literally, I examined the seat
Yeah.
because I was flabbergasted. You cannot see shit. All you see is the concrete column and maybe 10% of the outfield.
Oh my god! And these
And
are
they
legitimate
charge
seats.
money for this.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. That's great. I love it.
Obstructed view, really extremely obstructed view seat. Yes.
Yeah.
What do they say to you when they refuse to move? They just didn't move. They didn't do anything.
They were hoping that
They hope I
that
would
Rich's
give up.
politeness would just be like, well, I guess we'll find another seat too. But no.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had to get an usher, and they ushered them back to hell, but that's not my fucking fault.
Yeah.
Rich is that Wrigley. Yes, that's Wrigley Field. That sells a seat that's directly behind a 2-foot concrete pillar.
Classy shit. Classy shit.
I think it's the same area of the ballpark where they literally have a net under the ceiling in case the concrete from the upper deck crumbles.
Because
It's a fucking dump.
it's just so old.
Wrigley Field is a fucking dump, and they need to tear it down and build a new fucking ballpark. But they sell seats. But it's old historic Wrigley Field,
Sure.
and it's a fucking death trap that's going to kill somebody someday.
You find your worth in the waking world.
Oh wait, I think I have things. Do I have things? Oh, I do.
Is this it? Let me open the URL here. That might be it. I don't know what it is. I thought it was concrete. And the seat was it was literally directly behind that pole. It was literally, there was no way you were seeing the game unless you were doing this.
Very well, let me stand close.
I love it.
Now
I love
shut
it.
your eyes.
So it might have been similar, but not that exact spot.
All right, there we go. Now I can use my Kirk hammer.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Kirk Hammer.
Should have a flat screen on it. No, because then you can just watch the fucking game at home on a TV. They should not have a seat there. Why do I dislike the Cubs? Why shouldn't I? Look, you nobody in Chicago likes both the Sox and the Cubs. You like one or the other. And the Cubs represent the north side, the richer side of town. Rooting for the Cubs is a lot like rooting for the preppies in the College movie. It is. It's like rooting for the preppies in the
your
College
baseball
movie.
politics fascinates me.
Wrigley Prep. Wrigley Prep. We're Omega House.
Omega House. I love it.
We're Delta Cubs.
Yeah. Delta Cubs. Great. Oh. Awesome. All right, let's see what this thing can do.
Rooting for the Sox is rooting for a history of cheating. That one time once, yeah. Here's the difference between a White Sox fan and a Cubs fan. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the Black Sox scandal?
The Black Sox scandal.
Black Sox scandal.
No.
Like 1912 or no? Earlier 1900s.
Okay.
The White Sox team weren't being paid very much by the owner. And so what some of the players did
Yeah.
was they conspired with gamblers to throw the World Series.
Really?
Yes, it's this big thing that happened. It's the reason baseball has a commissioner now, because they needed somebody to get tough on baseball.
All right. I'm down.
Fans, it's part of the history. Nobody says anything about a curse. It's just this thing. It's this interesting thing that happened.
Yeah.
The Cubs, somebody didn't let a goat into Wrigley Field. Oh, it's the curse! I hate Cubs culture. The goat and the curse makes me sick.
Shit. I'm out of bullets.
The curse is over. That's right. Now your team has no identity. Winning the World Series was the worst thing the Cubs could have done.
You think it was better for their branding?
They had an identity based around being losers. They did. Now they're just another team in the pack. Nobody gives a shit. But the Cubs gonna do it. Oh, it's been 100 years, and that was their brand.
Their World
That was
Series
their identity.
champs, though.
Yeah, 2 years ago, and now they're just another team.
Baseball is so fucking weird. The fact that you're rooting for them to be losers is really weird to me.
Well, to be fair, I hate them.
Oh, sure.
The Cubs just pissed away their cultural relevance. For one night of debauchery. And I don't know that it was worth it. I don't think winning hurt the Red Sox. Yeah, but I don't think the Red Sox base their identity off of being losers. The Red Sox were like, fuck it, we gotta win one of these days, right? Cubs like, next year.
The curse.
The lovable losers, we got the curse.
Yeah.
And now that's all gone, and they have nothing. It's fine.
Baseball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the White Sox once put in a little person as a batter. Do you know why?
Why?
Instant walk. Like, the strike zone on a midget is like an inch big.
Really?
Yes! I think they've since put in rules against being able to do this.
Fucking baseball. This is the weirdest fucking sport. This is what you people follow. I don't know. Let's put a little person in there. Just see what the fuck happens. Why not, right? I'll be fine. Bunch of babies. Thank you. I prefer camera talk to sports talk. I don't have much camera talk for you. What I can tell you is I was a big dummy, and the camera we use here is the Panasonic GH2. That's the one where you see us on right now. And I have a really good low light wide angle lens that we use here, so we can keep the lights kind of dim for us, but you guys can still see us. And I brought the lens home so I could practice with my new camera, but then I left the camera here, so I don't have a lot of talk for you.
Crystal Palace says,
Yeah.
baseball fans are weird, Jack says as he fists a giant pig.
I don't disagree with you. And I guess I could go into length on the benefits of fisting a pig. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That also doesn't necessarily make baseball fans any less weird. The red jewel brooch.
Clavier David says, have either of you played Barony? It's a roguelike you might enjoy, maybe.
Barony. Nope.
Never even heard of it, honestly.
Yep. I agree. I've never heard of it.
Rewind Shock says, have you guys played Axiom Verge? It's a 2D Metroid remake with some cool weapons and graphics.
I streamed it.
Are you guys reviewing Into the Breach? No. It doesn't seem very streamable. Happy Sunday, you frauds.
I think it could make, like, Into the Breach would make a perfect, like, if we just had other shit to talk about, because, you know, there's not a ton, you know, it's turn-based, it's,
I mean, I don't have much to say about it.
that's the problem with reviewing it.
I'm not even really playing it all that much, honestly. So, I mean, I don't hate it. It's good.
Yeah, and but I think that, like, there's just not a ton to talk about, which is why you probably won't see us do, like, a full episode on it.
Other games I could be playing have outcompeted it for my attention.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Okay. The Bergen with spiders.
Culture Fist said, I would tip more often, but I leave in a subway tunnel and I make 30 cents a decade. My tunnel friends and I gather around my Tangerine iBook, stealing Wi-Fi off passing trains to watch. It takes weeks. Okay.
Hey, well, we appreciate, you know, the little tip you can give us. We really do. Helps keep the show moving.
Clutch.
Finally made it to the church. That's right. I need to get here. Now I can go back and talk to that lady who's like, do you know a safe place? So I can talk to her to get her here. I'm remember. It's all coming back to me now.
I usually do the Blood-Starved Beast. Did
What?
you do the Blood-Starved Beast? And I missed it? That can't be.
What?
Before this Arium, I usually do the Blood-Starved Beast.
He's not yet, is he?
Yeah. You can do him next. Oh wait,
No.
never mind. You're in a different area than I thought. Never mind. I thought you're. See, I haven't been paying too much attention.
Yeah.
I thought you were at that church where you fight the nun.
Right. Different.
I
church.
thought that's the church you were at.
Gotcha.
I take it all back.
You take.
I take it all back. Because you said this is where she is, and the girl. I'm like, oh, I thought you were talking about the nun. The nun wolf.
No. Oh, lady.
I don't remember. Amelia or something.
Ooh, that's it. I think.
Oh, you must
No, I was. There was a lady at a door earlier who was like, "Do you know of any safe place?" And I didn't have any place to tell her. But now I have the place to tell her.
good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time.
Our Chuck Fox says, "Dear John and Ricky, who is your favorite actor, and why is it Jeffrey Combs? Best regards, Chuck Fox."
The stench
I don't-
of blood.
I don't know that I have a favorite actor.
None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya.
There are a bunch of actors whom I really enjoy.
Done work I've liked.
Yeah.
Tell 'em about this here Erdon Chapel.
But no one like, that's my guy.
The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind. I know if they seem odd.
Okay. Why don't I go?
The Real Van says, "Rich, I know you like the Dollars trilogy, so I'd like to recommend Once Upon a Time in the West, directed by Leone, starring Charles Bronson and Henry Fonda. I just saw it, and it's great. It's what I should see."
Once Upon a Time in the West.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't.
I am too.
Well, there you go.
Directed by Sierra Leone, who did the Dollars trilogy.
Yeah.
I think he wanted Clint Eastwood to do Once Upon a Time in the West, and Clint Eastwood was just like a horrible asshole to him. I don't think Clint Eastwood likes Sierra Leone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I thought I got the workshop tool. Oh, I got this one.
Sergio Leone. Yeah, sorry. It's Sergio.
Sergio. Okay. Great. Great. We're doing great. Everything's great. Sergio Leone.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
You guys looking forward to Far Cry 5? You can play the entire game co-op. You guys interested in it? I almost never play co-op.
No.
I'm going to want to play the game, and some jackass is going to be mad at me because I'm not skipping every cutscene. Nah, fuck it.
And I don't know if I've played any of the Far Cry games. I saw you play the retro-looking one,
Blood Dragon's great.
and I've never played any of the Far Cry games. I don't plan on playing the new one.
May you
Aren't
find
the Far Cry games more like tech demos for the Crysis engine?
They were. I don't know if that's really the case now.
Oh.
The first one certainly was. And then the creator of that went on to make Crysis, which was infamously hard to run because the requirements were so high.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to. Where do I want to go? I want to go talk to that biddy. How do I talk to that biddy quickly? I guess this is as good a place to go as any. I want to go talk to that biddy, and then I want to go talk to the other biddy because I found the red gem thing. And I know Far Cry is like coming out soonish, but like there's just fucking everything coming out in May. I don't know what it is about May, but every game in the history of games is coming out in May.
Because you get a few months after December because you don't want to compete with Call of Duty.
I suppose.
What was I going to say here? His impact on him had an obvious impact in Eastwood's own directed films, though. Assuming you're talking about Sergio Leone. Well, that doesn't mean he liked him personally. I just remember some kind of behind-the-scenes footage once. I saw once. They were talking about Eastwood being asked to be in Once Upon a Time in the West, and it sounded like Eastwood was just kind of an asshole about it. Maybe I'm misremembering things. I don't want to say that like it's a fact.
Oh, no. Listen, start talking shit about Clint Eastwood.
Kick my ass.
He's like dust. He's more dust than man at this point.
He could still kick my ass.
Shit, you're not dead. You're not dead. Why are you not dead?
You just shoot him, and he'll die.
I don't have any bullets.
Ah!
I thought he was dead, so I stopped, like trying to attack him.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, he was very much not dead.
Clint Eastwood is still making movies. How crazy is that? I think his mother lived to be like 100, so he's got genes. He's got the genes, man.
Come on.
Jack, when you run out of bullets, press up to sacrifice blood for 5 more bullets.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Well, to be fair, Jack was almost dead, and if he did that, he would have just died.
No, but I did forget about that. I appreciate the reminder.
Try. You got the big heavy blunt weapon.
I was more concerned with dodging at that point.
All right.
I'm not very confident with the heavy blood weapon yet, but it is cool. Big ass hammer. Okay, got some blood vials. Let's go fist a pig, real quick, because why not? Might as well farm while we're here. Then we're gonna return the red jewel, and then we're gonna talk to the lady about where to go, someplace safe, and then we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. Keep on keeping on, man. Shit! Shit! Angry pig! Angry pig! Angry pig!
Anonymous says, "Hi guys! I just finished Doom 2016.
Yeah!
It's the most fun I've had start to finish in a game in a long while. Any recommendations for Xbox that would give me a similar fix? Less cutscenes, the better. I don't have the Xbox One, so I can't help you there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
With something Xbox specifically.
I'm not sure what's on the Xbox.
I don't know that there's much like Doom, and there should be.
I had a decently fun time with Titanfall 2, the single player campaign.
No.
It was. We streamed it.
Was it really like Doom?
No. But it was fun. There were fun moments. I know I'm selling it really hard, but it's just that was just something I could think of off the top of my head that might be on the Xbox One. It was fun. Anything else like Doom? There's not a whole lot like Doom. That's kind of what makes Doom so special.
So Jack, what do you have going on here? What's going on in the game? What are we doing? What's our goal? I'm looking for an endpoint.
Okay, so currently I am attempting to return, or I'm attempting to do some storyline stuff.
Right. Are we near an exciting boss battle?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe we could get to an exciting boss
I mean,
battle.
we can go a little bit late. I don't care. I don't care that much. If you want to
Yeah.
go a little bit, I know you're having fun.
Oh God, love this. Where do I need to go? Oh yeah, this way. Yeah, we can get someplace fun. Absolutely. How late are we? What time is it?
9:30.
Really?
Yeah.
Time flies when you're bloodborne.
Oh, I know. I know. Captain President says, Rich and Jack, have you guys considered doing a version of Review for video games?
No.
As in a retrospective, or is that a flawed concept? I think if we did, we'd just do it on
Previously recorded.
Yeah.
Like kind of what we did with the Sonic video or any other older videos.
Not
yeah.
a few of those, not too many.
You know, we always, we did Zelda 2, we did Sonic. If we feel like talking about an older game, I know we've started a few episodes with older games and they didn't really turn out, but yeah, I died.
It happens. It's Bloodborne.
I know, but now I need to go all the way fucking back over there.
You got to do some bullet farming.
Yes, that is very true. And I have to go way the fuck back over here. Because I don't think I can leave again. I don't think I can go back to the Hunter's Dream, or else I lose all of my echoes. So I got some work in front of me. But that's fine. I'll just use blood bullets until I get to where I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because I totally forgot that I have blood bullets.
Bullet farming, worst thing about this game. I guess I just don't use as many.
It's really helpful, man.
Early on, I think I'm mostly doing the two-handed version of the axe, so I end up getting like a bullet surplus early on.
Sure.
And at the point where I start using my gun more, I've just got a shitload saved up. Fuck!
Fuck everything. Alright, we're just going. We're just moving forward. You know what? Fuck the story stuff. We're just going forward. Moving forward. Fuck it all.
What's the story stuff you're trying to do? I'll
Oh,
save
the red necklace and telling the lady to go
you
to
could
the...
you could do that. Just run past shit.
Nah, fuck it.
You can run past shit. It's fine.
Fuck it.
Try it.
Nope.
Try it. It'll work.
Done. We're moving forward.
Jack, you don't want to miss out on this stuff because I'm assuming you're going to keep playing this after the stream.
I might.
So don't miss out on the shit.
I'll go back
Do
and
the
do it.
shit.
I'll do it later. Did you see that? That was great. Smash you with my hammer. Some bullets. Alright, we can't see him yet.
Yes, you need more insight.
Ah! You fuck. I kind of love the big hammer. Kind of love it.
That hammer takes all day to swing, but wow.
Yeah, you see that? Crushing it. What's it doing? Where is it going?
Is it stronger than Ludwig's Holy Blade? From just pure, straight one-hit damage?
Oh. Watch me not know.
At a similar level, of course.
Oh, sure. Oh.
These guys are bad. The ones that scare me are the bagmen.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think we have a bagman yet.
No. Well, there might be one around that one. No, wait.
He might come later. Let's see. No, there's just crows there now, I think, right? Yeah, there's just crows.
Okay. He doesn't appear until you fight the blood-starved beast. Yeah, I thought so.
Crows! Fucking crows! Fuck you.
Kirkhammer only requires 50 strength for max potential, whereas Ludwig's requires 50 strength and skill to max out its damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what's the max damage difference?
I don't know. Somebody's saying that Ludwig's is stronger,
Oh, okay.
but it's harder to get to that point.
Yeah, yeah. This is the pre-Ludwig's Holy Blade.
Guess how much Infinity War is going to pull opening weekend? It might be the first movie to crack 200 million. Is that feasible with the amount of possible theater the amount of open screens? Is that even conceivable?
You know, you have to at this point you have to say yes because like aren't other movies are already like pulling their shit.
Several have cracked? Oh, 220 is the current for opening weekend. Never mind. Then it's definitely going to crack that.
Like, other movies are jumping ship because they are afraid. That's a fucking hammer. That's fucking hammer right here. Oh, the shield. That's right. Adorable. Adorable.
What made 240 million opening weekend?
And are you talking domestic or world?
I would say domestic because it's usually
That's usually what people are looking at. Yeah.
yeah. Star Wars: The Force Awakens is that opening weekend 247.
Sure. Believe that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. But with especially with the retention that Black Panther is getting, Infinity War is looking like it's gonna do pretty dang well.
Yeah.
Pretty dang well, man.
Infinity War is going to do it. I don't know. People love Star Wars.
Fuck you!
Infinity War is Infinity War. It's while they're going to keep making Marvel movies after that, I think the view of a lot of people is that this is the climax of 10 years of storytelling.
Fuck
It's going to do well, but it still doesn't say Star Wars on it.
That's very true. Yes.
If they just change the name to Star Wars Infinity War Part 1, 400 million. I find it amusing that we live in a timeline where a Black Panther movie makes double the money of a Justice League movie. No.
Have you seen each movie, man?
Kevin Feige knows what he's doing, and DC clearly do not.
And as it turns out, Zack Snyder is kind of shit at making movies.
It's just... I think it's just how DC has mismanaged their franchise to this point is the reason Justice League didn't do better.
And it's like, I understand like the point of that, which is like, if you're looking at name recognition alone, a movie starring Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, does shit. At this point, if I read correctly, Black Panther has grossed more than Batman v Superman and Justice League combined, right?
I don't know why did Black Panther go over so well?
It's a fine movie.
I haven't seen it. I'll probably see it when I go to watch Thor 3 and whatever before Infinity War.
Yeah.
But I mean, the trailer didn't look jaw-droppingly amazing. The trailer didn't hype me up,
Sure.
and I thought he was one of the lamer characters in Civil War.
It's a fine movie, and also I think it was speaking to an audience that in general feels like they're underrepresented in major blockbusters, and so there was a whole untapped audience that usually doesn't go out to see movies, and they felt like they should this time.
Okay.
Like the black audience felt like this was an important movie for them, and they came out for it. And also, it's a fine movie. And at this point, what we're seeing with the Marvel Universe, I know like the general joke is that all the Marvel movies are the same, but guess what? That's really working in Marvel movies' favor, because you know you're going to at least get a competent fucking movie, unlike Monsieur Justice League. Fuck! Run away! Run away! Oh, can I not stagger him? Apparently not. Come on.
The other side of that is, why would I want to see the same movie over and over again? Well, that's irrelevant what you want if most people will.
Yeah.
It's
People have said like they are willing to put up with kind of samey storytelling if it gets them a competent fucking movie.
I don't know that that's necessarily true.
What?
That these movies all feel the same.
Well,
Like-
they have a
look-
similar tone.
Look at Guardians.
Yeah.
Look at Guardians.
Yeah, I'm
Look
looking
at Guardians.
I'm looking at Guardians, and you know what? It fits in the universe. That's not. Oh, fuck you. I'm not saying that's a negative thing. I'm saying it fits in the universe. Fuck you. You come down the stairs. I don't like you. I don't like you, man.
Spider-Man: Homecoming did not feel like Thor.
No, but they fit in the same universe.
Okay.
They have a similar quality and tone, and that's not a negative thing. That is not a negative thing at all, man. Oh, right. You can lock him in there if you want. But you know, the other part of that is finally, you know, Marvel's figuring out what Tyler Perry figured out a long time ago, which is people like to see representations of themselves in the movies. Which is, oh, I need a special emblem. Oh, fine, fuck you. And that's why, like, if you've noticed all of the advertisement for Infinity War, like, all of a sudden, fucking everybody from Black Panther is in those advertisements. And then, like, we know there's a chunk of the movie that takes place in Wakanda anyway, so it was all part of the plan. But all of a sudden, fucking T'Challa's sister is on the cover of Entertainment Weekly because people fucking love that movie. Which is great. Like, it's, I wouldn't put it anywhere in my top Marvel movies, just because, you know, for me the story, we've talked about this before, it just didn't, I don't care about who the king of Wakanda is. That's not something that speaks to me.
When you saw Star Wars, did you care about who the Empire was?
Yeah, but that's not what the movie was about. It was about Luke.
Okay.
Star Wars is about Luke, not the story of Darth Vader like overtaking the Emperor. No, I didn't care about that. That was for the prequels. I want something simple. I want the kid who does good against the big meanie.
So what you're saying is you want the same thing every
I
time.
want the exact fucking same thing every single time. You know it. You fucking know it, Rich. Every damn time, same thing. Fuck you, dick. Dick.
So, how much do you think you're going to need to train to get through Bloodborne without taking a hit? That's the goal, right? You told me that was your goal. We're gonna stream this game until you get through it without a hit.
Yes. It's going to take me approximately 3 years to get there.
My finger. I was trying to quietly move my finger towards the button,
Sure.
but I couldn't get there smoothly or quickly enough. And by the time my finger got on the end button,
Yeah.
it was too late.
The joke was over.
The joke was
And I
over.
was trying to, because
I
could
I know.
feel
Yeah,
you
yeah.
going for the button, and so I was trying to draw out time. And I was like,
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And you didn't hit the button. That's as good a place as any. That's as good a place as any, my friend. All right, let's get over here. Let's get over to the Twatcher.
Oh, look, I'm not playing. I did not play it tonight, but I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne's great.
Bloodborne is fucking great. We had talked about it the other day, like me wanting to get back into Bloodborne, and I didn't know if we had a plan tonight, so I was like, I'll just bring my PS4.
Yeah.
And if I'm so lucky, I'll play Bloodborne, and here we are. All right, so any more tips?
Let's make sure I got got things bleeping at me.
You got all.
Oh,
the
no,
things
no,
bleeping
wait,
at you.
I'm caught up. I'm caught up. How about that?
Hey,
How
look
about
at
them
that.
apples?
All right, well, tonight then we're all done. Now is the point in the evening in which we thank all the people who have subscribed to us during this very stream, much like Tiberius Kirk, who has subscribed to us for 30 fucking months in a row. And Tiberius says, I hate the water. I hate being wet. And I hate daylight savings time.
Okay. I think it's a take on me hating the snow.
Yeah?
I'm not sure.
Okay. That's fair. Daylight saving time, it always fucks me up. But
I just want them to make daving daylight times permanent. I like it was light a little bit later. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain to my children why we do daylight saving
There's
time.
no good reason.
And that was basically it. I was like, farmers back in the day and people didn't have lights. And my kids would go, yeah, but we have lights now. And I was like, right! And so they're like, so why do we keep doing it? And I said, well, I don't know, because it's what we do, I guess. Like, how do you explain why we keep doing it? Like, it's because we do. But whatever.
Ed Boron for 18 months in a row.
Yeah, doomed to grind.
Captain SWC for 15 months in a row.
Multi 1989.
Upzykes.
Ooze Pikes.
Ooze Pikes?
Yeah.
Ooze Pikes and not Uz Pikes.
Or maybe Uz Pikes. You said Up Zykes.
Oh, okay.
So
I dyslexed it.
I'll take Ooze Pikes. Skippy Brown.
I am a robot. 010101. Says Bezos money successfully transferred to hack frauds.
Thanks, Bezos.
Or Bezos money successfully transferred to hack frauds. Thank you.
Fresno Bob for 18 months in a row, who says, I'm giving you my free Prime sub, which costs me nothing. I demand recognition for this. You absolutely do, because you remembered that you have to manually resubscribe using your free Twitch Prime
Stop being such a
subscription.
fucking whore.
Oh, I'm gonna grease it up every month. It's free for you, but money for us. We appreciate it.
Daddy 24
Larry Kenobi, 1138 for 29 fucking months in a row, who says, please say something funny for me here. I'm all out of ideas. Larry Kenobi says, what?
Okay.
What kind of animal? Oh, sorry.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can remember how this goes. What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, and never has 5?
What has 4 letters? Say it again.
What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, and never has 5?
This is making me think about that, like, what
do you mean?
What starts its day on 4 legs, has 2 legs in the middle of the day and 3 legs. It's like, oh, it's man. I'm trying to.
What?
What's the
what? That wasn't a riddle.
What do you mean?
That wasn't a riddle.
I don't get it.
What has 4 letters,
Uh huh.
sometimes has 9, and never has 5? That's not a riddle.